Hello everyone, welcome to Thursday Night Bhakti. So we have a lovely guest tonight. Christina is with us.
Hello.
And for those who don't know Christina, she is from the Ontario area. She teaches school, she teaches high school biology and high school math, and but she also has a lovely voice and a lovely practice of devotion. So I've invited her to come and sing with us tonight.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm so glad to have you here. So we're going to talk about grace tonight. We're going to explore this idea of grace. So kripa is the concept of divine grace in Hinduism. And it really is a central idea in bhakti yoga, in our devotional practices. This word kripa can also mean mercy, it can mean blessing, but we think of it as divine grace. So depending upon the context, it changes a little bit. But divine grace is this concept that is consistent in mysticism from all of the traditions all over the world, and it's viewed as the ultimate key for spiritual self-realization. And I like to think of this concept as an unexpected blessing. I like to think of grace as an unexpected blessing or an unexpected spiritual gift. And so I wonder if you've ever been walking along in your life and suddenly, you know, it's an ordinary day and we feel in an ordinary way, but then suddenly something happens. It could be just eye contact with someone that we pass on the sidewalk. It could be watching a mother and a child interact. It could, I mean, there are so many things that can give us these moments of grace in our lives. And, you know, there's, of course, the saying that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Mm. And so perhaps our greatest teacher is the act of surrendering our expectations. Because when we surrender our expectations, I believe that we open ourselves to the mystery that's available, to the mystery of these blessings, the mystery of mercy, the mystery of grace, whatever we like to call it. I think on those occasions when we're not all set up with our expectations about the way things should be, we can receive these wonderful blessings of grace. So, of course, there is the story of the man who wrote the hymn, Amazing Grace. And we're going to sing Amazing Grace tonight, along with some other things. So, the story about this man is that he was a slave owner, and that he had that moment of grace that made him realize his wrongdoings and brought him to his knees. And in that moment, he was touched by grace. He was touched by the divine, I think. So we're going to sing Amazing Grace. We're going to sing it a few times, and if you know it, we really encourage you to sing it along with us. Christina and I will be singing it kind of back and forth and back and forth and back and forth a few times, so it'll give you a lot of opportunity to add your voices to our voices. And then we're going to end with the Amazing Grace segues into the chanting of Om Namah Shivaya. So I wanted to talk just a minute about that as well. So before there was a universe, before there was anything, there was this void, there was this silence, this void of pure existence. It was soundless, it was vibrationless. And out of this void came sound, came vibration, and that is the sound that we know of as Om. And so Christina is a biologist and a mathematician. She probably knows a lot about those things that are out in the universe that scientists are discovering that can let them tune into this sound of the universe, which sounds like Om, which is what yogis have known all along. So we sing Om Namah Shivaya. So Om is this radiant sound of the universe. Namah is a word for bowing or adoration or salutation. And Shivaya is honoring that is this supreme reality or this universal oneness. Or we can also think of it as our most sacred inner self as well. So we're going to sing Om Namah Shivaya, and then we're going to sing it, we're going to sing the 5-syllable mantra, which is called Panchakshara mantra, the Panchakshara mantra. And that's when we take each of those syllables of Namah Shivaya and we recognize that they're attached with the elements. So Na is attached to the earth element, Ma is attached to the water element, Shi, the fire element, Va, the air element, and Ya, ether or the sky. So we'll sing Shivaya Nama in some rounds together. So there's going to be a lot of rich stuff for you to join in with tonight. So we're happy to be singing with all of you. And I'm so happy to be singing with Christina. And of course, Solo comes to visit as well. She likes to sing too. I touch the divine when I am open to grace. Open to grace. Open to grace. I touch the divine when I am open to grace. Open to grace. that saved a soul like me. Yeah. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. Yeah. I once was lost, but now I am found. I was blind, but now I see. So if you know it, sing along with us again. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. Yeah, I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. One more time. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see. Matrainam kriyainam bhaktihinam surashwari yat pujitam maya devi paripurnam tarastu me. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we all drop our expectations. Drop the expectations about how things should be and open ourselves to a little grace, a little mercy, a little blessing from the divine. Thank you for being with us tonight. Thank you so much, Christine, for singing with me so beautifully.
It was awesome.
Beautiful voice, beautiful heart in this one right here.
Thank you.
Thank you, and we'll see you next week for Thursday Night Bhakti. Nighty night, everybody.
Yay! That was awesome.